Hi, thank you so much for joining me. Happy New Year. If you haven't been on one of my Facebook Lives yet this year, Happy New Year. My name's Caroline Bulinska and I'm so glad to have you here. I wanted to do this quick video because this has been something that's been coming up with every client that I've been working with that's an FBA seller. So it's really, really important that you understand this because this is where a lot of people go wrong. And this year alone, I have had, well, we're 2 weeks into the year, more than 2 weeks into the year, and I have had over 15 new people work with me that are major FBA sellers that are working on creating their own website as well, so creating a Shopify store. So I've been helping them with the process of moving, well, not moving, but also adding a Shopify store to their platform, to their whole business. Now, the problem is that they all come to me and they're doing very, very well on Amazon. Some of them are making well over $1 million a year easily with their Amazon account. So the thing is that they are coming to me and they're saying, well, hang on a second, this is working for me on Amazon, so I just want to transition that into my own website. And the thing is that it doesn't work like that. Amazon is one platform, your own website is a different platform, and you need to make sure that there's certain things that you do that are different between the two. Forget that it's working on Amazon because that is not actually the way things work. So it's a little bit different from that. So I'll explain what I mean. Now, these people that are working with me, they come to me and they work on, I offer a package where I do a sort of like a consulting, strategy, training sort of package. So they get on a call, I explain all the different things they need to do differently in their business, and then I either train them through how to do it themselves or train up one of their staff on how to do it or show them how to actually take on someone else or my team do it for them. So there's many different possibilities. So they all come to me and they say to me straight away, okay, I'm selling this product, whatever it might be. I've got clients that are working in everything from gardening to furniture to baby clothes to lighting, you name it, car parts. There's all sorts of things that people sell. And so when I work with these different people, it really doesn't matter which industry they're in. They come to me and they say, right, this is my product. Let's turn that into our own Shopify store and I'm just going to do the exact same thing. However, what you need to understand is that someone that buys on Amazon, it doesn't really matter what they're doing, what they're buying. People go to Amazon and they go to eBay and there's many other platforms like this. They go to these platforms because they feel secure. They feel like it doesn't really matter if my order doesn't come, if it's not right, I can make a complaint to the higher authority and it will get looked after. Or some people don't even know that Amazon has separate sellers. They just assume that Amazon has a really good refund policy and looking after their customers and their consumers. So people go to Amazon with that understanding. So they go there and they buy and they know that they're going to get, free shipping. They know that something goes wrong, they're going to get a refund or more than likely get a refund. Now what you're doing is you're trying to get people to come to your own website and buy from you from your own website. You are not Amazon. It doesn't matter how well your product sells on Amazon. You could be selling 1,000 items a minute. That's on Amazon, and now you move to your own website. Amazon has its own traffic, so you're paying for the privilege of using Amazon's traffic. Of course, people are doing their own things to get customers to what they're selling as well. However, it's built on the Amazon traffic that's already there. Now you go to your own website. Let's say, for instance, I just use whatever I've got. This bangle, which I've just taken off because it was quite noisy. Let's say that you are selling this bangle and on Amazon you get, say, 100 sales a day from this bangle, and then you go and put it on your website. Now, you put it on your website, you do a Facebook ad, and you say to people, come and buy this bangle for $100, and when you buy this bangle, you can get free shipping on it or buy two and you get free shipping. The thing is that the people that come to your website, you're getting them from somewhere else. So you're getting them either from Facebook traffic, Instagram, Pinterest, social media traffic, or maybe you're getting them from Google search, maybe you're getting them from the Google Shopping Network. There's plenty of other places, or maybe there's ads on other websites that you're doing. You're now asking someone who doesn't know you, they don't know anything about your business, they might have seen, something in an ad from you from occasion to occasion, But the thing is that you don't have the authority, you don't have the branding that something like Amazon or eBay has. So you need to take that into account and understand that just because people are buying from you on your Amazon account does not mean that they're going to be buying the same product at the same rate on your own website. Okay, so the question is, thanks Caroline, thanks for telling us that, but what the hell can I do about it? So here's what you can do. First of all, have really, really, really good information on your website about the actual refunds, about the shipping. Say for instance, how much does it cost to ship around the world before they have to go through the sales process? So before they have to put something in their shopping cart, before they have to go through and enter their name and email address, you want to tell them exactly how much the shipping is going to cost, whether they're shipping inside of the US, whether they're, and it's really based on where you are. So your business might be based out of China, or it might be based out of Europe, or it might be based out of Australia or America. And then you've got to understand that you're opening your business up to the whole world. And then you need to know that you have got the shipping information for every single destination very, very close at hand. So it's really simple for people to understand that. That's the first thing. Shipping is really important. Next thing is having your terms and conditions really, really prominently displayed so people can see them. Such as, this is our returns policy. This is how you can write into us. Here's the address. So don't say to people, oh, you want the address, send us an email and we'll give you the address. Put the address up there. And the reason for that is it looks more legitimate, because if I go to a website to buy this bangle for $100, and it says, if there's a problem, you can return it, but email us and then we'll give you the address. I'm not feeling very secure about that. But if it just says there, this is the address, then I feel more safe. Now, you're probably saying, okay, but Caroline, I don't have an address. I want to send people to know what my address is. That's also fine. There's lots of services around the whole world where you can buy a mailing address. So you can buy a mailing address, you can do them at co-working spaces, you can do them at special buildings, business buildings. There's all sorts of places. Just Google, your city and look for places that you can get a postal address, an actual mailing address. You can use a PO box, but they can see it's a PO box. So having an actual residential address, like not residential, commercial address, will look more legitimate, because some people still get a bit funny of, hey, why is there, a post office box? Why isn't there an actual building? So getting a building address is really good. There's actually one service that does it for free on, I Googled it and there was one for free in the US, and you can get a free address. So what happens is you tell people to send the item there. The item arrives at that location and then they will send it on to you, or you go and pick it up. You just have to pay extra if you need them to send it to you. So that's a really good way to do it. It's, if you're not, we're all online. Maybe we don't want to show our real address. We don't want to show our home address, and we don't want to get an office, and that's fine as well. So get an address where people can send things back to. Those are just some of the things that you need to take into consideration, because it's really important to understand that you are asking someone to hand over money, their hard-earned money, and they need to know that they're guaranteed that you're not just going to run away with their money. You might think, oh, but my item's only $20. But the thing is that if everyone just did that for every $20, then they're going to be losing a lot of money or risking a lot of money. So people are smarter these days. They're not going to just be giving money over to anyone. So you want to make sure that your website is legitimate. Stop thinking about the things that you do on Amazon that they should be, it should be so easy for you. There's a whole other part of Amazon sellers, what they need to understand, such as your audience, your type of audience, and understanding how to set up your website. So I'll do another video about that in another day. I'm going to let this one stop now where it is. If you want to know more about how I can help you, there's a link there, and it's carolineblinska.com/plan-B. So this is about having your plan B set up. A lot of FBA sellers are worried about getting their accounts closed down. They're worried about Amazon taking over their accounts or buying them out or going out. Like there's so many different things that are going on with Amazon FBA at the moment. So you want to make sure that you actually have that security. Having your own website is a really good idea. So having the plan B, so having the backup, setting that up now. So maybe you can just use it as your platform where you sell from as well, but maybe in the future you need to use that as your actual plan B, and that becomes your major part of your business. So have that security net set up now for you. I can help you with that. I help setting everything up. I set up the website if you need me to. I can do everything when it comes to if you've got a business on Amazon and then you want to set up a second platform of your own, then I can definitely help. So take a look at that package. There's a special offer on that at the moment, and I'll, if you've got any questions, reach out to me. Come into my free Facebook group, e-commerce Backstage Pass, where I give a lot of free advice there. You can ask questions in that group, and I look forward to seeing you in there. And come and join my Plan B, my coaching and consulting, and I'll be happy to help you out. Have a wonderful day and have a good weekend if I don't see you before the weekend.